What's going on, YouTube? What's up, Ray Nation? I've been last couple of weeks I've been struggling to make videos, but you know what? With the NBA season approaching and the NFL season ongoing, I'm trying to produce more content. Now, this video is going to be a Week 7 matchup against the Oakland Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, when I think about both these teams, both these teams have a lot of similarities. Both have been coached by Jack Del Rio. Both have been struggling the last several years. Both drafted a top quarterback and a top defensive player the last couple of years. On top of that, this is a team. These are teams that both coming into the season were projected to do good time or big time things. Thinking about when I think about Jacksonville, I think about what they've been doing on offense and defense. And defense is one of the reasons why they're winning games. Last year, this is a team offensively that had you know huge playmaking abilities. And this year, if you look at their offense, they're I think ranked total and not in total offense, they're ranked like 26. Blake Bortles is throwing a lot of throwing a lot of picks. Allen Hurns and Allen Robinson, they just aren't getting the ball. And that's one of the reasons they're losing. I mean, defensively, they have plethora of superstars, guys like Malik Jackson, Paul Pasnewski, Telvin Smith, Dante Fowler coming back from that ACL injury a couple year ago, and a bunch of secondary players and a bunch of other linebackers they have. Now, defensively, this is a team that doesn't allow the run, doesn't allow the pass, and is doing a good job defensively. Reason why it's struggling is because of the offense. When I think about what the Raiders have been doing, it's almost it's the opposite. I mean, the Raiders have been a good offense team, horrible defense team. And that's not to say the Jacksonville Jaguars have a horrible offense, but I'm trying to make a comparison here, and I think this is a Raider victory. I mean, if you look at this team, I think Derek Carr is going to have good bounce back game. Um, that Kansas City Chiefs game is very uncharacteristic of what Derek Carr has been doing all season. Um, and I think this is a win. I mean, if the Oakland Raider defense, I'm not even saying shows up, if they're able to limit, if they're able to, if they were limit a struggling defense in Jacksonville Jaguars, I think this is a victory. If however the Jacksonville Jaguars, which have a struggling offense, come up and they have a field day, score a bunch of touchdowns, bunch of yardage on the ground and passing, then I think Ken Norton is done. I mean, I thought Ken Norton was done against Kansas City Chiefs game. But if the Raiders lose because of their defense, Ken Norton is done. This defense is too talented to be losing games like that, to be allowing that much yardage on the ground and passing. And the Raiders have a chance to make it to the playoffs, but if they can't get their defense together, no chance. Because I've seen what the Denver Broncos look like. Chiefs are with Jamal Charles back and Justin Houston returning in the upcoming weeks, they have a chance to make it as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, guys, and have a good one.